chilly morning this morning. I'm at the big cemetery in Athens again. I really do like it out here. And the other night, Jesse and I come through and found an older part. So that's what I wanted to film this morning. It's really cool. This is like extremely old. It's so pretty out here. Hear all the birds chirping. Look at that tree, guys. Oh, Elizabeth. I love that name, Elizabeth. 1899 to 1961, and Elizabeth was born in 1901 to 1974. Yeah, I was thinking maybe this is a family cemetery, family area. Those two have the same last name. And that one has the name of one back there. Look at that. I don't know what that is on it. It's like leaves or something. Oh, that says hops. Let me show you. I'm trying to get better at my videoing because it's all crazy and stuff, bouncy around and stuff. Bouncy around. Look at that. That's pretty. That one right there says infant. Got some more small ones there. I like the way it looks like something's draped on that. Like a cloth laid on it and, you know, it's draped off the corners. That's really cool. What is that? Alright, just so you know, I'm not walking on any graves. I don't believe I am. I'm trying to not do that. It's, I don't know. Sometimes it's kind of difficult to see where things are, you know? Look at all of those. Man, those are old. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Oh, that little urn thing fell off. Oh, wow. That's pretty. There's a car sitting over there, but there was a man that came walking through here with his dog. Scared the crap out of me, actually. Look at that. It's mason in the middle. It has some flowers on it. It's really pretty. Sooner or later, I'm going to get me a stabilizer and a new light to mount on both of them. Oh, look at this. Let's see if I can zoom into it. There's birds sitting up there. Oh, they flew. Come on, focus. Nope. Maybe. A little bit. All of these are really, really old. Trying to decide which way I want to go. What does this one say? 1849 to 1860. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. That's really cool. Oh wow, look at these guys. Ida Pryor. W.R. Pryor. Holy crap. And that one just says Pryor, but look at that. Oh my gosh. Luke Pryor Sr., 1770. Died June 12th, 1851. Come on, don't blur on me. I want you to see this, guys. Look. And that bottom one says born 1790 and died in 1864. Born in 1816, died in 1896. Wow. That is crazy cool. That one over there's got like a blanket or something draped off of it. That's pretty. I don't know what this is, but it's really tall, so we're going to do that. And then we'll look at it later. It's got pretty designs on it. It's another huge one. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Sorry, guys. Oh, there's nobody in that car. It must be the guy who's out here walking. Oh, this one's pretty. Isabel Benjamin, daughter of Luke and Isabel Pryor, born 1857, died 1858. She was only 3 years old. Oh, wow. I've never seen a grave for an infant that big, for real. That's cool. I want to get around there so we can see that one. That one's really pretty. Wow. All these old tombstones. Huh. Well, that one's all crumbled in. That's sad. It's like you wonder if the family even comes out here anymore, but there might not be any family left if they're this old. You know? Oh, here's another mason. Oh, that's a mason too. Look, that one's about to tip. Oh, wow. Guys, these are so old out here. I hear sirens. 1856 to 1857. Looks like a lamb or something laying on top of it. I'm going to walk down this way a little bit so we don't step on it. These are so cool, guys. 1818, died in 1884. That's a big one too. 1824 to 1874. Sleep in peace, angel mother, whom the Lord loveth. He chasteneth. That's pretty. Look at this. Now on the leaves, it says the name, then it says born July 8, 1923, died November 2nd, 1865. Sorry about the siren noise, guys. That's really pretty. That one is too. It's got like something draped over top of it. We're gonna look at this one back here, and then we're gonna work our way back to the car. I've gotten pretty far from the car. Okay, good thing. Sirens wasn't for me. George Houston, born January the 14th, 1808, died December 31st, 1879. Look how big that one is. That's what she said. Sorry, guys. That is cool. I don't know why cemeteries fascinate me so much. It might be just because of the whole death thing, which is like, what? But it's like, I mean, I like paranormal stuff, and I like cemeteries, and I like the peace of it, but I also like the fact that, you know, maybe we can see something or hear something, or, I don't know, just exploring and seeing the old dates. And that looks new, but the tombstone, what does it say? Died 1898, sacred memory of Captain C.A. Arnott. I bet you that it sunk and they just had to put more dirt on it. I've seen that before. Where they have to fill it in, you know? It's in my car way down there. Not many right in that area. Excuse me. This is a pretty cool place. I really do like this. I mean, just the history of it is just amazing. I mean, okay. Think about these people on these tombstones that says 8. How did I miss that? I walked right by that. Sorry. It said 18 something. Whoa. Did y'all hear that gunfire? Towards the way the sirens went? So, oh wow. Man, I'm having squirrel moments. So imagine these tombstones that says 1800s. Look at that tree. The tombstone right by it. So imagine that. And they're buried out here, right? Like this, 1881 to 1878. Okay. So, in 1845 to 1881. That one's pretty. So imagine the time back then. I think this is what fascinates me a lot about it, because I really love the 1800s. I read books all the time about the Oregon Trail and the struggles they went through and the relationships they forged on the trail, and just, it amazes me. And we're worried about this coronavirus, which we should be. We should be, because you never know what the government's going to try to do to us. But the thing is we worry about this and what we're going to do. And we have all these supplies with us and things to protect us. And back then, man, they had horse and buggies. They had wagons and a gun to protect yourself. Some of the ladies knew herbs and plants and things like that to heal certain diseases, but that was it. This is the one I wanted to see too. And it just amazes me, the survival. That is pretty, guys. Look at that. The survival that they had back then. It says loss. Oh, look at the cross on that one. That one's pretty. It just, yeah. Just the survival that they had and the instinct. And I mean, they didn't necessarily freak out about anything. They just lived their lives, and, you know, they just lived their lives. And everybody's freaking out. I mean, like, I'm sorry, I was reading. April 4th, 1806. Died in Athens, Alabama, January the 15th, 1875. Died 4 years and 1 day after I was born. I mean, all these people, like 1869 to 1893, they died so young back then. I mean, it was just, they died so young. I mean, they didn't have medicines and Band-Aids and toilet paper. Oh my gosh. They didn't have toilet paper, guys. This is what I was gonna say. Hold on, we gotta go look at this tombstone first and then we'll say it. It's cold out here. Oh, that is freaky looking. That's a body laying on top of that. Well, a little person statue. I wonder if that's a child. Can't really see the dates or anything. 1862. I don't know when they were born. But the thing is, car. The thing is, okay, let me get this set up here. Maybe I'll set this up here for a second and talk to you. Whoop. If I can get my tripod to set up correctly. Maybe, yeah, okay. So, I went to Walmart yesterday, right? And there was people in there. They were fighting over toilet paper. Toilet paper. I mean, like, really? All of these people that are around me that died in the 1800s, I mean, they didn't worry about stuff like that. It's really funny. It's really funny. I mean, that should be like the least of your worries of things to run out of. I mean, you can always do something with toilet paper or without toilet paper. But like, even the peanut butter aisle, almost all the peanut butter was gone. We ended up getting one of those big jugs of Peter Pan peanut butter, one of those big ones. Not to say Jesse wasn't happy with that now. He can put down some peanut butter. But actually both he and I can, so I can't just put that all on Jesse. But we spent too much money yesterday. But we got stuff like non-perishable stuff that'll last for a few weeks, you know. And we're trying to prepare ourselves. But you know, my mother-in-law, oh my God, I swear she's prepared for probably a year. she's been prepared. She's like, Heather, I know something's coming. I know it's gonna happen. We just have to be ready. She is so funny. Oh, it's cold out here, guys. So I'm gonna head to work. We're having I had to be at work early this morning. That's why I'm out so early. It's a little after 7. We're having a meeting this morning, an emergency meeting about the coronavirus, about what we're gonna do, how we're gonna handle things, because at my job, we deal with a lot of public. And then part of my job is to go out to people's houses. I'm not too thrilled about that. I brought some gloves with me, you know, but I'm not too thrilled about it. But anyway, we gotta do what we gotta do. Gotta survive. So, I love you guys. And I didn't even introduce myself, did I? Did I? We'll do it now. My name's Heather. I'm with Urbex Past Masters. My husband and I have a YouTube channel. This will go on it. And I hope you like and subscribe and share and support your local urban explorers. I mean, we go into places that has like no trespassing signs. I mean, we never ever cross any lines of trespassing. Never. We don't do that. So if there's no trespassing signs up, then we'll explore it. And we've been told by cops, as long as it's not posted, you know, you can go in it. That is, if somebody comes up, they'll just have to ask you to leave. So we make sure we stay out of places that are posted. And we try to contact, like if we see a house, we'll stop the house next door or something and see if they know anything about it or who owns it. But yeah, support us, please. Just subscribe to our channel, share it, like our videos. Liking our videos means a lot. It really boosts up the ratings. So if you can do that, please do that for us. And if you see or hear anything here from this video, let me know. I try to listen and look as much as I can, and then when I edit it, I'll go through it. But let me know if you see anything. And also, there's a video I posted the other day. Well, it's been maybe a week. It was in the mausoleum. I did a spirit box session. Guys, that was creepy, man. I mean, the wooden bench I was sitting on, like 3 benches in front of me, you hear a loud knock. You hear it. And then I heard David on the spirit box. And then I found a David tomb in there. And as soon as I found it and zoomed in on it, something touched me on the back. I mean, it like took its finger and poked me on my shoulder. So watch it. It's cool. Oh, and I found another house, this huge 2-story house from the pre-Civil War. And the owner lived right beside it. I actually went to see him on the job. And he told me when we got ready that we could go in and explore it, and then it was haunted. So I'm super excited about that, and I'm hoping that may be an overnight. Hoping. All right, guys, so we love you, and we'll see you next time.